Charts are a visual representation of your pattern instruction. Each stitch in the pattern is represented by a box, and in each of these boxes contains an instructional symbol. This system of symbols has been adopted by the Craft Yarn Council and has become the industry standard. Each one of the symbols signifies one stitch in a pattern. Stitch symbols are arranged how they will appear within the finished work. Charts usually only represent a portion of the finished project, such as a pattern repeat. The first thing you need is a key, which will tell you what each of the symbols in the squares mean. You start reading a knitting chart from the bottom and work your way upwards. The rows of the charts are usually numbered along the side. All right side rows are read right to left, and all wrong side rows are read left to right. One thing to remember is that knitting charts always represent the right side of your work. Because the chart resembles the look of your knitting, this means that some of the symbols will require you to make different stitches depending if you're working on the right or wrong side. Your legend will always mention this. If you have trouble keeping track of which is the right side, marking it with a safety pin or stitch marker can help. Let's walk through a chart and practice reading it. There is a key that shows what symbols represent the stitches. You start reading from the bottom right corner and read each stitch from right to left. In this case, I would start my first row in the bottom right corner, and I'm going to read it from right to left. So you're going to start with 4 knit stitches, yarn over, knit 2 together, knit 4 stitches, SSK, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, and then I'm just going to keep going along the row until I get all the way to the end. For my second row, I'm going to read my chart from left to right. So I'm going to start with 2 knit stitches, and then I'm going to purl all the way across my row until the last 2 stitches. The last 2 stitches are knit stitches. So that's all there is to it, and we'll see you again at Bernat.com.